Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another nice little stream going on here. Or shall I say, just an individual match we're gonna have here. We're gonna have a very nice, a free-for-all that's happening right here, right now on a Defcon. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be nice. We've got some good players here. We've got in the top right corner here, we've got Mr. Call Me Sam. He is playing as the Toxin General. Then to the left of him, we have Mr. ALG, who I don't really know who he is, but he is playing as a laser. To the left of him, we have GG, who is also a very nice and known AOD player. So let's see, he's also pretty good at free-for-all, so we'll see how he does. He's playing as the demo. Down below him, we've got the almighty Shay St. John, playing as the normal GLA. Then next to him, we have in the hot pink, Dill. Not exactly sure who he is either, but I checked with everyone. Everyone assured me they were pro players. But Dill is playing as Tox. On the right bottom corner, we have Boris as the nuke general. So let's see how these guys are going to play. Let's see how it's going to go. And one thing's for sure. The middle seems to be a nice hodgepodge of GLA people. Look at that. Look at all the workers. Look at that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 players already in the middle. They want to secure it. They want to have that cash. That sweet, sweet money. And let's see who's actually going to come out on top. We have over here in the green Shay with the first tunnel network. It looks like Sam is soon to follow. Let's see, we got some nice harassment here on the right. Tunnel almost going up there. And nice save there. Hey, Sam doing a good job. Keeping the tunnel just about alive. Look at that. Very low health there for the tunnel, but it's still alive. And that puts our Cyan player Boris in a bit of trouble. He does have an extra supply here, so he will get a bit of extra cash, but it's clear Sam wants to engage either over here or he wants to attack on the right side. And it looks like this might just be a very nice, sweet spot to attack from. Let's see what's happening in the middle here. Got GG exploring a bit with the technical. Wants to do some harassment, but Shay is ready. Look at that, man. RPGs, good to go. And managing to stop that tech. Oil cap now coming in for the very peaceful Dill. Trying to get some long-distance supply collection going on as well. He's very happy that he didn't really get attacked. He tried getting the money over here, but Shay definitely does not want that to happen. Meanwhile, Sam on the right-hand side just looking so scary. And it looks like Boris is in a bit of trouble. He needs to try and keep his supplies safe. Accidentally flaming a bit of his gat tank. But let's see, is Sam pumping out a lot of units? Doesn't really look like it. Doesn't have his oils either. So Sam is kind of dependent on this middle as well. If he wants to keep going with the push and try and take this guy out. He does have a nice tunnel, but you need units to take out a player like this. So let's see if that's going to happen. We got some nice units back here. The gat tanks could potentially come in with the dragon tank here. They could potentially clean this up. Let's see. Not the best micro here, sending in one gat tank. RPG's now firing, and ooh, look at that. Everything annihilated here. This squad just about alive. Going back home to repair, good call. And things not looking too great here for Boris. He still has a dragon tank in the back. Instead of trying to defend, he's taking the opportunity to go for the tunnel. But there already is a worker down below here from Sam, ready to build another tunnel. And he's not exactly firing very well at the tunnel here. So Boris, maybe he's getting a little overwhelmed here. And it's like, it's not looking good. Meanwhile, we have some harassment going on from Shay onto the little supply here of GG. He wanted some of the money. Seeing all the GLAs, he's like, why can't I have some? And Shay's like, because it's mine. I want this. Denying GG's presence here already. So nice and fast. And Sam doing a good job. Taking out Cyan here. He says, "Avo," whatever "avo" is. Viva vo. Okay. I don't know what these guys are on about. But one thing's for sure, this is definitely looking good for Sam. Looks like he's going to get himself an extra island. And with that, he's also going to get this money nice and secure. He doesn't have to worry about harassment like what Pink had over here. Trying to get this money, then Shay was denying it. That won't happen, because if this guy's dead, Sam will have 2 islands, have a lot of money, a lot of oil. He's now getting his oil as well. So he's a bit delayed with that. He kind of put all his efforts into doing this rush, but it's definitely paying off. Boris saying GG. There we go, Sam claiming his first victim. Some Humvees hitting the field now from ALG. Gonna try and clean out the GLAs. Always very nice when the USAs, they start getting some Humvees up. He's got search and destroy as well. It's always really nice just to go to the middle, take out a bunch of the tunnels and things like that. And you can get some nice XP in that way. So ALG, you can see him right here. He's got very little XP. But that's going to go up relatively soon because he's going to be able to clear out tunnel after tunnel, GLA player after GLA player. All he has to do is have keep a good eye on his micro. He's missing an ambo though. That might be a bit of a mistake because now this Humvee will have to go back soon to repair. Otherwise he could have continued doing the push. But yeah, let's have a look at Sam here. Definitely looking like one of the most dangerous players in this match. Let's also have a look at Shay. Shay, of course, big expert free-for-all player. He's very good. You don't want to mess with him. And Shay only on four workers. And we got a bike coming out. And there is a palace ready, so I'm expecting a Jarman to come out any second here. I wonder if he's going to try and steal an army. It will have to be Red's army that he would go for, the laser. SCUD launcher is making a bit difficult here. GG has said to Shay, like, dude, I'm going to go for you. SCUD launcher is very difficult to deal with. It is possible for Shay to get his own SCUDs. And here goes the Jarman on the bike. Let's see, this guy is going to go straight for Red, that's for sure. The thing is, Shay has probably noticed the Humvees that were around here, so he knows there's a USA around. And USA is always one of the best armies to steal. The reason is you get search and destroy. And with search and destroy, if you get SCUD launchers, oh man, you are damn good when you get SCUD launchers, man. It's insane. We got low power here for ALG. He's building a CC, and he's also, look at this guy. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. He's keeping his dozer safe over there. This one is also pretty hard to get to. Let's see if Shay will manage. Probably won't. And he has to be careful. If he comes close to the search and destroy, the Jarman's going to reveal, and that's exactly what happens. The Jarman gets taken out. Shay's still here collecting from the middle. Let's have a look at what Sam's doing. Sam going for the next attack here. He's got his very nice Anthrax upgrade there. Does he have AP rockets? Let's have a look. He doesn't have AP rockets yet, but that upgrade in itself, the Anthrax upgrade, is going to make these RPGs deal a lot more damage. And looks like Sam wants to go and claim the next victim. Not the best micro here from Sam, losing a very nice battle bus. Not the best engagement, really. That being said, I don't think Pink has that many forces. I think Pink is mostly just kind of like bunkering in a bit. And I don't think he has that many units. He's got 2 arms dealers, so he can quickly pump out a couple. Let's see what Sam's up to. Sam has 3 arms dealers here. Damn. And of course, he's got the main supply, 2 oils here. Supply here, needs a few more workers. He's got this supply here and another 2 oils. So Sam definitely having a good income. A battle bus here from Pink now. But let's see, Pink, where are you at, buddy? 6k income per minute, and Sam closing in on 10 income per minute. I mean 10k per minute. That's a big difference. That is a big difference, and there's a heavy dependency on this supply here. Sam could just actually try and take this out instead. Something tells me he really wants to go for the base here. Using Jarman, take out the Stingersight guys. Always a good move. And Sam coming in strong. Lots of defenses now going up for Pink. He's definitely feeling the heat. It's gonna be tough. Shay now coming in with his own assault. We've got 2 SCUD launchers in the back from GG, trying to defend. Look at that. It's actually pretty good there. Very good from GG, but also good reaction and response there from Shay. Getting his Scorps back to safety. Let's see, do we see another attempt of stealing a dozer? I'm not seeing another Jarman out. Doesn't look like he sent any other Jarmans. Because you can see the little scorch mark on the ground. I'm not seeing any other scorch marks. I think he's like, yeah. That guy's knowing how to defend his dozer against Jarmans. So he's like, screw it. Very nicely defended here from GG. Look at that. 2 buses. One of them pretty much killed by 1 single Jarman. The other one gets eradicated by the buggies here. Very nicely played there. Yeah, like I said, GG, he's a good player, man. He's a good player for free-for-all. He's similar to Sam in the sense that if he loses a couple games in a row, he gets kind of angry. But he's a really good player. And Sam is as well. Look at that. Look at Sam's army coming in. Pink ready to defend though. He's got a battle bus. And battle bus versus battle bus usually ends up in everybody losing their battle bus. Sam really having a hard time pushing through though. Look at that. Actually calling in the retreat. Might not be a bad move actually to retreat at this stage. This Scorp is almost dead. This one is vet 2. Now gets killed. You don't want to have these bad engagements. Because you can see the XP, man. The XP here. Dill just reached level 3. And Sam is level 3 as well, but... I mean, you want to stay ahead, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3 markets. 4. Yeah, it looks like Sam's going for a different tactic now. He's realizing he can't break through. He knows he needs a lot more income in order to pull it off. Let's see. Red has been rather quiet. Who now has a shit ton of power. Look at that. It's got a little plus there. So much power, man. Does not want to go low power. And he's just going for some drop zone spam. Always good to do that. Always nice and safe. And he's also long distance collecting from the middle. Shay still very happily collecting over here. Pink still happily collecting over here. And Shay and GG just kind of locked in this everlasting battle. Neither is really making progress. Let's have a look at the markets here. We've got a couple markets for GG. And Shay also has a couple markets out. If we compare, we got 8k per minute versus 8k per minute. So it's basically quite close. Does green still have middle? Asks GG. Well, he kind of has something there. Doesn't have that much, but he's got something. Well, Sam now figuring out like, hey, wait a minute. That might just get Sam to attack over here, because it's just a couple tunnel networks. Or he might just say, screw it, this is mostly mined out. One or the other. Command center now going up for Dill as well. AP rockets. And we've got a Gamma upgrade. Do we have AP rockets for Sam yet? Let's have a look. Not yet. So he is kind of missing out a little bit on that little advantage that the upgrade brings. Because if you get just Anthrax Gamma, your RPGs deal like plus 33% damage. But if you get this upgrade with it, then you have a total of like 60% damage or something. It's insane. Jarman, watch out. So Sam has spotted a Jarman on a bike. Red says, saw it. Where is it? Where is that little guy? Or did it already die? It sounds like it's Shay again. Yeah, it's Shay. Here we go. Shay really wanting to steal that army. But to be honest, like everybody's kind of like GLA apart from Red, so he needs to take it from Red. That being said, though, if he gets it from Red, if he steals Laser General, then Shay basically has the best army combination he can have. You will have Scud launchers, you can get Search and Destroy with it, and then back it up with actual laser tanks and Avengers. And there's nothing that any of these other armies can then do to stop that. So if he gets it, because he has Scud launchers, if Shay gets laser, it would really help out. GG says, lol, green is still in the middle. Sam says, not the whole mid. Of course, chat is allowed, guys, for those of you wondering. This is not a tournament game. This is just an FFG. Just a nice casual game. Rocket buggies coming in the side, so... lots of activity here in the middle suddenly, and everybody's got rocket buggies apparently. Scud launcher in the back here. Will it fire? He is retargeting. You can see it. He's retargeting. Somewhere over here he's gonna hit. You can see where the Scud launcher actually fires, where the long sort of stick, wherever that direction is it's pointing in, that's where it's gonna go and fire. Nice interception here. Gotta be careful not to hit his own units. Oh, you gotta be careful. Ooh, look how much damage, man. That's a Vet 2 Scorp. Almost dying in a single hit. He has a big presence there. GG unleashing the chat machine. Saying, guys, let's all go for Shay. I can't seem to shift him. Well, it's just one supply, man. It's not that big a deal. I mean, it's still money, right? Money's money, but it's not that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, man. All the markets going up. From everybody. And there is no rules. And I don't know if GG actually knows that it's no rules. Because he doesn't have the demo upgrade. He could actually just get demo bikes. Let's see. Looks like we have another attempt from Mr. Call Me Sam. Let's see if Dill can hang on this time. Definitely a bigger army now. Let's see. Sam on 13k per minute. Definitely enjoying that cash. If you compare that to Pink's 5k per minute, it's only a matter of time. As long as Sam just keeps on pushing and keeps spamming and sending out units, it really won't be that long before Pink, Mr. Dill here, gets overrun. He's got some units in the back. He needs to be a little faster. Dill is level 4, so he could do a Rebel Ambush. Toxin Rebel Ambush is pretty good, especially against something like this. If you can instantly wipe out the mobs, these rocket buggies will easily go down as well. Ooh, that was definitely a Fargo pop right there. Ooh, you don't want to have that happen. Ooh. Losing that battle bus way too soon, way too quickly, way too easily. Definitely a miss micro. Dill calling it, saying GG. Sam saying GG. And is Sam going to claim another victim? Yes, he is. He's going to have 3 islands. Which, of course, is a reason to panic, a reason to worry. Dill's still in the game. Hasn't surrendered yet. I'm not seeing any activity happening either. Is he literally giving Sam all the XP he needs? Sam is level 5 now. Look at that. The first one to reach level 5. Way above the others when you look at XP. Way above the others. More than double than most people. We got level 1 Red here. Still alive. Not doing too much. He's very careful with who he chooses to fight, but it's kind of difficult when you're level 1. You have to deal with an enemy who's level 5, because let's be honest, it's quite likely that Sam will go for this guy next. Because here's the thing, if Sam can steal a dozer, and you get rid of the only non-GLA player, then you don't have to worry about the other GLAs, because you will have that army advantage, you will have power, and the other GLAs don't. So, very likely that Red will be the next victim for Sam. And Dill surrenders, look at that. Oh man. Dill with a total of 85k collected. If we look at Sam, it's almost double already, man. Insane. Insane how quickly this guy expanded. Let's see, is he going to continue doing the push onto Shay? Meanwhile, we have Red coming in for an attack. Mr. ALG making a move on GG. We have a worker bike. A worker bike, okay. Worker bike going around the back here. Is that to harass GG? It could be. Mobs coming in with AK-47s. Very nice move there from GG. That's how you deter this laser army. Laser has no choice but to get snipers in a situation like this. They cannot deal with these mobs. It's impossible. Only if you have like 100 units and they all get Hellfire drones. Yeah, okay, then it works. But otherwise, just too tough. Let's see. Is there another palace out? Yes, there is. So GG has minimal losses here. We've got a beacon saying Anthrax. Oh man, he's not kidding. Oh man, he's not kidding. Oh man, he's not kidding. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, he got lucky there. How did it get cleared even? Oh, he used the Scorps. Nice. Meanwhile, we have a tunnel up here that quickly gets intercepted, but a sneak attack down below on the left side. Ooh. Sam looking scary. Definitely strange that Red chooses to go for blue in this situation. Because he does have a strat center. He does have the USA intelligence. He can see the entire map. Usually it's a good move to attack the strongest player. GG right now, in this very moment, might be one of the weakest. That is not a good move. Even if he's like, oh, I need land, I need space. Not exactly the best thing. Sam speeding up the game just a little bit. He's managed to build 2 SCUD Storms, showing who's a boss. Look at that. We got 1 SCUD Storm out from Shay. But seeing how one guy has 3 islands and 2 SCUD Storms, just saying, might be a little thing, like tiny little thing to be worried about. Especially seeing how 1 SCUD Storm could eradicate like more than half the income here of Red. So yeah. Yeah, it would not be a good decision for Red to continue pushing against GG over here in the blue. That would not be a good idea. Shay recognizing what's up though. He's definitely recognizing what's up. He's seeing that the SCUD Storms are over here. And he just got attacked by Sam. And sees that Sam is also over here. So he can put 1 and 1 together. He knows that Sam has got 3 islands. Even though he's GLA. And it's pretty hard to scout. See, he does have the radar van upgrade. Not looking good. Not looking good. You know, interestingly enough, I'm checking the control bar here, and I see that Sam doesn't have a radar. Is he really this far in the game and hasn't purchased a radar yet? ALG looks like he's heavily out of power. He's trying to get a particle cannon as well. He's really out of power. Look at that. Oh man, this means he's more than 10 out of power if both the bars are completely empty like that. So he's got to be careful there. SCUD Storms now being built by GG as well. And we have a German on a bike. Looks like GG knows that he needs laser. GG definitely needs laser at this point. If he doesn't get it, there's like almost zero chance that he can win it. He needs laser. Just to get a power plant, your production goes almost twice as fast. Your buildings get ready twice as fast. It's such a big help. GG is level 4, so we could just put a normal rebel ambush here. Or a demo rebel ambush. Go around the cliffs, try and steal a dozer. It is possible. It's very tough, but it is possible. And it's something that he needs right now. Lots of markets being built. And it's going to be the super weapons that are going to dictate this game. We got 2 saboteurs as well. But a German, he went off the bike. Saboteurs have to come in first, because they got to go to those SCUD Storms. Red now coming in with a push. Doing the almighty attack here on Sam with laser tanks and Avengers. That is what you need. Although, you do also need composite armor, dude. It will help your tanks a lot. But this also is a bit of an opportunity for Shay. He might just be able to sneak in his bikes to reset those SCUDs. Let's see. Bikes are over here. He's trying to find a way in. And one of the SCUD Storms actually getting fired at here might just go down. Laser General has such powerful ground units. And yes, Toxin General will have a hard time. You need either mobs or a lot of rocket buggies in order to deal with something like this. Where did those bikes go, Shay? He's still kind of chilling here, not sure how to do it. And one SCUD Storm goes down. Look at that, Red. Coming in with a nice army, dealing the damage. I'm sure Sam did not expect this. Quads at the ready, no AP bullets. Come on, Sam. Sam also really needs to get a radar, guys. He needs to get a radar. Like, dude, what the hell? You're like, rich as can be. Get a radar. And, ooh, there we go. The reset just happened. Very nice. The reset happened. And we have a sneak attack now from Sam. Sam is angry. Sam is very angry. And it's bomb trucks. Not entirely sure why bomb trucks, but it's bomb trucks. That is the unit of choice here from Sam. I don't think he had much else, and he was kind of hoping there would be more over here. He could have actually done it next to the particle cannon. Probably would have been enough to blow it up. But Sam now here with 1, 2, 3, 4 SCUD Storms strong. One did just get reset, and there's still a saboteur here on a bike. So we could see Shay using that one as well. Shay also now continuing to attack GG. He hasn't forgotten GG, and GG still has 2 SCUD Storms. It could be that Shay is like, you know what, let's just get rid of this guy, so I don't have to worry about him. Because there is a chance that GG will just come out of the dark and stab in the back, do a sneak attack or something like that when Shay is very much busy with Sam. GG is one of those players who generally does not just forgive. If you attack him, he will keep attacking you until either you are dead or until he is dead. Second particle cannon being produced here, and this army here, very nice army, still just kind of chilling, standing still. Looks like Sam has survived. We're not seeing more tunnels being reconstructed here. A bit strange. The first SCUD Storm's ready to go, and it is the one of Shay. Let's see if he's gonna fire it somewhere. He's actually still doing the push on GG, so it could be that he might just scud over here, get rid of the production, and that means that GG is essentially dead. And here we go. Guys, let's follow these missiles. Let's see where they're going. They are in fact going on GG. Is it gonna be the production? Where is it gonna go? It is the production. Here we go. Look at that. Those arms dealers taking a punch. And of course, there's the Anthrax there, which definitely makes a difference. We have some movement here from ALG. He's realizing that, you know, it's not just Sam who's big. He kind of wants to prevent Shay from getting bigger. Of course, he can see with his USA intelligence that this guy's under attack too. He's definitely having a hard time, so it really won't be too long before Shay takes out GG in this game. Still see none of the GLAs with power here. And Sam definitely expanding. Look how much there is that's purple. It's insane. He's now coming in with a push. He's got his radar vans now. He's got his radar van. Maybe that's what happened last time. He sent his radar van into battle. Just like this time. Realizing he can't break through. But Sam just has to stay put for 1 minute 10 seconds. And then he could just scud this. And then come in with an attack. Looks like the Scud missile just got reset here by Shay. Anthrax bomb being dropped. And nothing to clear it. It's nicely defended there from GG. He's still in the game. And guys, you might say, wow, this guy is a shell of a man. He is dead. No, you have to look at the income. He still has 13k per minute. That's good money, man. That's good money. Shay on 17k. Fine. Yeah, sure, it's more. It doesn't mean he can't recover. We got a random rebel ambush here. Could see a sneak attack following soon. But let's see what's happening here. We have particle cannon activating. Is it going on the army? No, it's not. It is going on the production of Mr. Call Me Sam. Another army here from Red. So Red is trying to do a bunch of things at once. Clearing himself here, keeping himself safe, getting rid of production, and coming in with an attack. He's got some other units down below. Purple wins, says Blue. GG is saying, not sure why Red attacked me. He's trying to use the power of chat to save himself. And Shay is saying, dude, you're dead. Just quit. You know, just quit. Make my life easier. Just quit. But I will give you my scuds first. Oh, man. He's saying, eat scuds, Shay. Let's see. 30 seconds to go. This guy's very safe in the back. Very unlikely that a saboteur is going to disable it unless we see a sneak attack. And here we go. The scuds now coming from Mr. Call Me Sam. Both of them firing away. They're going for red, boys. They're going for red. ALG has done a phenomenal job in damaging Mr. Sam. But here comes the scud of the century. Oh my god. The whole base basically wiped out there with two nice scud volleys. Look how empty it is. It's free open land ready to build on. Even the minimap, you could just see like somebody got the eraser and paint and just got rid of all the little red dots over here. It's all gone. All gone. The power of SCUD Storms. But let's see. GG now gets to unleash his little beastie. Let's see where that's gonna go. It's going on Shay, that's for sure. Where are you going? Onto the markets. The oil. And again, dealing an insane amount of damage. Because after all, demo SCUD Storms are just absolutely insane. They are insane. They are crazy. Let's see, did something else fire? Yes, it did. Ooh. Look at that. Battle bus coming in. Mr. Call Me Sam definitely taking out red here. ALG saying, I hate scuds, man. I hate scuds. Yeah, I can imagine. We've seen the playstyle that Red was doing all game long. He was sort of happily sitting there, getting himself nice and safe and comfortable. And he kind of played it like it was pro rules. But it is no rules, so different rules apply, man. You can't just do the same. I hate USA players who don't give me power. Yeah, but it's true. Nobody's got power so far. So ALG definitely gets some props here for not giving anyone power. Still some snipers around. He's still keeping his dozers safe. The man has almost nothing. There's still a spy drone here. Still 3 snipers nearby. There's no dozer out in the open. Maybe this one, actually. That one could actually be stolen. Anthrax bomb coming in. Shay realizing his time is running out. He needs to start taking out the player known as GG. And Sam just continuing with his empire of, well, everything. Look at this. Insane. Firing another volley of scuds. Let's see where it's going. Is it going on red? It is. Just to speed things up. Not exactly even killing all that much. Just really speeding up the process. One dozer still around. Can be stolen. Is that what's going to happen? We hear a sneak attack. And it's right next to that last dozer. Could it be? Could Sam try and take it? It's going to be one big battle here between Sam and Shay, and Sam is definitely winning here with all those scuds. Clearing his own Anthrax. coming in with some units to attack. Doesn't look like Shay really cleared his own Anthrax, though. The squad is still taking some damage. GG surrenders and Red surrenders, both at the same time. It's going to be Shay versus Sam. This is going to be good. Let's have a look at the income per minute. We have Shay with 14k per minute and 24k per minute for Sam. Definitely not looking good for Shay. One SCUD Storm very much exposed. Not being used. SCUD Storm just firing away. Going for Shay here. Gonna do some good damage. The advantage that Sam has is that his whole base is spread out over 3 islands, and Shay really just has to build so close together. That is his problem, man. He needs to expand. He needs to expand right now, and he's only partially doing that. Firing a Scud. Let's see. Shay calling it, saying GG. And this is a game that goes to Mr. Call Me Sam. Very well played there. Well done. A nice game. Nice match with some very, very tough moments. That's for sure. But Sam is the one who takes it. He started out strong with a rush. And he just kept on going, man. He kept on going. We had some very game-defining moments. We had some nice attacks here from Shay. Going for GG, going for that production, allowing him to take him out. But definitely the Scud of the day, the award of best Scud of the season goes to Sam here. Check it out, man. Eradicating so much of the base of ALG. That really absolutely destroyed him. That's why I even said in the chat, I hate Scuds. Because he was in a small island, small space, had to build close together, and then the Scuds are just so effective. Very well played here to Mr. Sam. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that game. Because it was a good one, right? It was a good one. So make sure to hit the like. And if you haven't subscribed, blah, 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 do so, etc., etc. GG's, guys. That'll be it for me for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. See ya.